Hey everybody, welcome back to my little corner of YouTube here. Funny that I'm actually sitting in a corner. So today's video is the very first video of a series of videos that I have planned where I'm decluttering. This is different than minimalizing or minimizing. Minimalizing? The movement to go minimal is huge right now. There's a lot of channels on YouTube that are highlighting their journeys to be more minimal. And I don't know that that's necessarily my goal as much as it is to declutter and organize. And in the process I am going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff for sure, but I wouldn't claim to be going minimal. And I think it's just because I'm not quite ready yet, and I don't think that it's something that I won't ever do, but I did get the itch to go minimal at the beginning of last year, like truly minimal, and went ham on all of my stuff and got rid of a bunch of stuff, and in the process found that to be minimal, there's some things that go along with it. One of the places I went minimal on was my underwear, sock, bra collection, and I went too minimal. And so I was having to do my own personal laundry more frequently than I was used to, I guess, with cloth diapering and with our 3 kids and my husband and scrubs at work and everything. We do laundry pretty frequently, and I do my own personal laundry maybe once a week, and so I went too minimal and I found myself needing to purchase more socks to just kind of make up for my everyday use of socks. With that said, I don't know that I want to go minimal on things like that just yet, and maybe never in certain categories of my life, but maybe some of these videos will prove to become more minimal areas of my life as I declutter them. So today's video is about a couple of drawers that I use daily that are in our bedroom, and one of them happens to be my daughter's clothing drawer, which was completely out of hand to the point that I couldn't find clothes that matched and that were the right size and the right season, and if I needed to get her dressed quickly, it wasn't possible because her drawers were just so disorganized. Plus some of her clothes were in my twins' room and in laundry baskets and just kind of everywhere. So I had to do that first. Like, this was one of the priorities of the different things within my house that need to be decluttered, was her drawers. And the other thing was my underwear, sock, bra drawer, plus my t-shirts. And I wear t-shirts all the time, every single day. That's what I put on when I get home from work, is a t-shirt and a sweatshirt over it, or a zip-up hoodie or something like that. I wear t-shirts every single day, and that was another thing I tried to go minimal on and realized I needed more t-shirts because I wear them every day. And so that is something that just needed more organization rather than to be minimized. I'm not sure which of those words is appropriate in that context. So the 2 things that I'm going to be doing in this video are my daughter's clothing drawer. She's 15 months old, and it's an ever-changing wardrobe when you're at that age because they grow so fast, and so that's something that has to be done fairly frequently. I would say at least quarterly, definitely each season change, and that is something I've kind of come to terms with, is that area, my kids' clothing area, is something that has to constantly be revisited, and it's not going to be something I'm ever done with. So I did that, and then I did my underwear, bra, t-shirt drawers, and I used some products along the way. Actually only one product, and that is bamboo drawer dividers, which made a huge difference. I actually wanted to use them in Eloise's drawers too, but the bamboo dividers were too long. So I'm going to be purchasing some more bamboo drawer dividers for her that are shorter, that will fit in her drawers. But it was fine because I used all of them in my drawers, you will see in the video, and they work great. I love them. I also use them in our kitchen to kind of organize our Nespresso pods and keep those separated by size and category. Love drawer dividers. I'm a huge fan, and the bamboo drawer dividers are a more sustainable way of doing that. So I will link those in the description box below, the ones that I like. And with all of that said, I'm trying to do a comment of the video, and this is sort of inspired by my Instagram stories yesterday on our Instagram. If you don't follow us over there, we're at Brad and Rach, and my personal Instagram is at Rachel Engelbarts, which highlights more of like my journey as a mother. Our Brad and Rach Instagram is more about our family as a whole. But I did a highlight series where a story series where I was asking just a bunch of random questions. And one question that I have for you guys is, do you sleep with socks on or do you sleep with socks off? And I feel like that's a very polarizing question. I am a sock on person, and I feel like I couldn't sleep if I didn't have socks on. Whereas my husband thinks I'm nuts and couldn't sleep with socks on if you paid him. Actually, that's a lie. He could sleep anywhere and everywhere. He falls asleep within seconds every night. That's a whole nother question. But let me know if you're a sleep with socks on kind of person or not in the comments below. Every little interaction that you have with this video, whether it's a comment, a thumbs up button, if you share it, if you save it, anything like that helps me and my channel in the YouTube algorithm, and as a result supports our family directly and what we consider our small business here. So, and things that we put this money from YouTube towards are our kids' college fund. So we are fully funding their 529 education funds, and that's something that this money goes to. So every little bit that you support us goes back into our family and just helps our kids with their future. So we very much appreciate it. And with all of that said, without further ado, let's get on to the organizing video.
Awake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Put a pen on my desk, slip the noose around my neck as I wait for the muse to come that I can't seem to hear. Any humming in my head, can't seem to figure it out. Don't know what I said. I hate hearing myself. I just walk out instead. I don't wanna wait here for it. I don't wanna wait here for it. And I don't wanna wait here it at my best. Nothing was said, but it's done. I'm waiting for that day to finally come where I can't seem to figure it out. Don't know what I did, but I keep hanging myself with all the loose ends. I don't wanna wait here for it. I don't wanna wait here for it. No, I don't wanna wait here for it. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait here for it.
I can see it in your eyes. I can feel it in your touch. I can hear it in your voice, though you haven't said that much. Through an empty bottle, I can see it all so clear. All these broken pieces will be scattered in the wind. We put up with it for far too long. Some people change when they grow old, but I don't want to say that you've been wrong, because I'm not that bold. Through an empty bottle, I can see it all so clear. We're just broken people. We'll be scattered in the wind.
All my life I've wondered what I should do. Would you tell me if you knew? Would you hold it above my head and say it's all for the best? No, my life I've wondered what I should say. It always feels like a mistake, another hysterical craze. I'm getting less brave by the day. Oh, poor me.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. There are a lot of voices drowning in the sea. There's too many voices talking back at me. There are a lot of choices waiting to be made. Too many choices making me afraid. Dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. A certain shade of blue will always remind me of you. Trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get through. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. Cannot take this anymore. Cannot take this anymore.
So that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that gave you some motivation maybe to go just maybe pick one drawer that you need to organize. I will say I meant to do this much earlier in the year. It's already almost halfway through January and I'm just now getting to like my first decluttering project. And I think that's because I looked at all of the things that I needed to declutter and saw it as a whole and just got paralyzed by the amount of stuff that needs to be done. So coming up in future videos, I'm going to be doing our junk drawers. We have 2 of them in our kitchen and I just decluttered them last spring, but they are out of control again. I really only want 1 junk drawer, that's all you need. And that's just like a drawer for all the things that don't necessarily have a place, and somehow we end up with 2. Like both of them end up being a junk drawer and it's crazy and there's too much stuff in there and there's papers that we don't need to be keeping. So those are on my list. Our pantry is on my list. Our garage, that's going to be a huge project all in and of itself. My twins' clothing, Brad and my closet. So those are just a few of the things that really need to be done. Oh, another one is my kids' cups, plates, spoons, forks are all up in a cabinet that is not working well at all. And I think what I'm going to do is move that stuff into a drawer that is also not working very well. Our Tupperware drawer is too shallow for like the lids to stand upright and for it to close. So I'm going to be switching the Tupperware to a different drawer and putting my twins' cutlery in a drawer where they can reach it and pick out their own bowl, spoon, because there's days where they're freaking out about the color or type of their plate. So I think putting that in their hands is going to be, maybe I'm wrong in that and it's just going to be crazy no matter what. But that's one of the plans that I have for more of like an organizational decluttering type video. Another thing is a charging station where I've already attempted this and I have a power strip running from a plug on our counter up into a lower level of a cabinet, and I have it ready to go. It just needs to be organized, and so that's going to serve as a charging dock for like if we want to charge our phone throughout the day. There's a cord in there already. iPads that we use for the kids, like monitors in their rooms when they're napping or sleeping, the kids' iPads, things like that. Anything that needs to be charged throughout the day, my breast pump, stuff like that. So that is going to be within a cabinet that we can close the door and kind of hide it and get it out of the way. So all of those are going to be in my series of decluttering my home bit by bit. And I hope this motivates you to maybe just pick one thing in your house to go ahead and declutter and clean and get ready for a fresh 2021 without clutter in our homes. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the thumbs up button if you have not already. Subscribe if you're excited to see more videos like this because they are coming. And we'll see you next time. Bye.